Hey, good morning. It's Ben Chatson again. And again, I wanted to give you what I got out of A Course in Miracles last night with Joe Tedesco and Matthew John. And a couple really great pieces came out of it for me. Some stuff I already knew but had forgotten. Of course, you get reminded and remember and things like that. But I saw some things in a new way. I had already had a vision of my own a long time ago that the human being is like this supernova, like sun source entity, and like that's the human being. And what we do with language is that we have 26 letters and 10 numbers that we wrap around that in different ways and try and contain what's uncontainable. So it's that can lead to suffering. That was what I saw. Now, what I heard last night was this in a new way, because we talked about the sun and the rays and things like that. But that at any one time you can only have one thought. One thought can be running through the front of your mind at one time. So it's really important that the thought is supportive and generative and things like that. And what I heard through basically the way I listen at this point is that the one thought is in the form of a sentence, which a sentence I've already kind of determined it's basically when I hear people getting stuck in their head, like a sentence can be a term of imprisonment. I don't think it's a coincidence that the way we form statements and things like that, it's sentence. But sentence is also a term of imprisonment, if you think about it. In the legal system, judgment, things like that, our whole society is set up around judgment. So I saw that in a new way, where it was like you have this infinite being contained down to one sentence. And like, how much suffering could that cause? And I don't think it's a coincidence that language sounds very similar to the word languish, which means to suffer. So I don't think any of this is coincidence. It's all perfectly divine and all connected. And what I also got out of it was that my meditation practice gets to have me, I get to step that back up, which I've been slacking on, like a good human being, and have it be in the form of pushing back further away so I can see more of the language and the words and things like that, and really have it be. I had a very peaceful moment come over me last night when I saw this and when Joe was going over it. So I felt the miracle, is what I'm trying to say. All right, thank you so much. I'm glad to share.